Hello my dear students of class intermediate. I am Sanjay Srivastava, lecturer English. I shall teach you your poem A Beauty, A Thing of Beauty, that is composed by John Keats. I have translated this poem in Hindi earlier, and today I shall explain the whole poem in English. So please attend my class. First of all, I will provide you some word meanings, some difficult word meanings of the poem. Look here, boon. Boon means vardhan in Hindi, and in English it is called blessing. Boon means blessing. In Hindi we call it vardhan. Rills, a small stream. A small stream, छोटे झरने जो होते हैं उन्हें रिल्स कहा जाता है, और छोटी सी धारा. ब्रेक, ब्रेक झाड़ी को कहा जाता है. ब्रेक मीन्स क्या होता है? झाड़ी. यहां पे ये गलत लिखा हुआ है, यहां इसका केवल अर्थ निकाला गया, प्रोसेस ऑफ स्नो ब्रेक. इट इज रिटन नॉट. ब्रेक मीन्स झाड़ी. ओके. बुश, यू कैन से बुश, BUS, बुश. ग्रांडियर, ग्रांड मीन्स शानदार, तो ग्रांडियर मीन्स शान, वैभव. हाई रैंक आर सोशली इंपॉर्टेंट, शान. मैग्निफिसेंस, स्टेट, एटसेट्रा. माइटी, यू से यू नो दैट माइट मीन्स शक्ति होता है. माइट मीन्स शक्ति, तो माइट मीन्स शक्ति, तो माइटी मीन्स शक्तिशाली. यहाँ माइटी में शक्तिशाली, तो माइटी मतलब शक्तिशाली, अर्थात क्या होगा यहाँ पर? विशाल यानी बड़ा, ग्रेट. यहां इस पोएम में माइटी का निकाला गया है ग्रेट, विशाल, बड़ा, इनॉर्मस, जायंट, स्पेशियस, एटसेट्रा. सो प्लीज लुक एट दिस पेज दैट इज फुल ऑफ मीनिंग्स. शुड आई स्टार्ट द नेक्स्ट पेज? What is happened? अच्छा, ये नीचे मिला. इसका क्या है? यही पास है क्या? ओके, 10. Yes, yes. And the other, this page you will also look. Bower. Bower means शांत कुंज. आप, मैंने बताया आपको कि जंगलों में या वनों में पेड़ों के बीच का जो स्थान होता है, खुला स्थान, उसे हम कुंज कहते हैं, जहां पर व्यक्ति बैठ अगर पहुंचता है तो शांति मिलती है. तो बावर भी शांत कुंज. मारो, मारो मीन्स टुमारो, आने वाला कल. इट मीन्स नया सवेरा. रीथिंग, रीथिंग मीन्स, रीथ मीन्स माला गूंथना. रीथ मीन्स माला गूंथना. यहां पर इस पोएम में इसका निकाला गया रीथिंग अर्थात घेरना. डिस्पोंडेंस, निराशा. डिप्रेस्ड, ब्रिंक मीन्स किनारा, एज मीन्स किनारा. ब्रिंक, एज, किनारा. So these were some word meanings, and now we shall start the poem from the first line. My dear students, the poem starts from here. This is the text, the main text of the poem. The poem starts from here. A Thing of Beauty, composed by John Keats. So we shall study the lines of these poems. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. It means here the poet John Keats says that a beautiful thing, a thing which is full of beauty, is always full of joy, full of delight. It means every beautiful thing is full of joy because it gives us joy, delight. Its loveliness increases. It means the loveliness of the beauty always increases, always grows ahead. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. Here nothingness is zero. So it will never pass into nothingness. Here the poet John Keats wants to say that it means the beauty. It will never pass into nothingness. It means the beauty will never destroy. The beauty will never be zero. It means the beauty will always be full of beauty. It will never pass into nothingness. It will never destroy. A thing of beauty will never destroy. Okay? It will always remain. What will keep above or quiet for us? Here the poet wants to say that the thing of beauty will work for us like a quiet bower, peaceful bower of the forests, and a sleep full of sweet dreams. A thing of beauty will be like a sound sleep for us. That sleep will be full of sweet dreams. It means when we will watch the beautiful things of the world, then we get peace, and when we get peace, we get a sound sleep also, and in that sound sleep, in that peaceful sleep, we watch several kinds of dreams. Okay? And health, and we get health also. The thing of beauty provides us health also, because when our mind is quiet, when our mind is calm, when our mind is peaceful, by watching the beautiful things of the world, then what happens? We are mentally free. We are mentally free. We have no any kind of mental tension. Then if we have no any kind of mental tension, then it is full of health for us. It is healthy for us. It provides us a good health. And quiet breathing. Quiet breathing, it means when we watch the beautiful things, we get peace of mind, and in this way we can breathe quietly. It means we can live quietly in this world. We shall pass our life quietly without any kind of tension. Okay? Therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. The poet says that the thing of beauty is joy forever. So, therefore means so. So, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band. On every coming time, on every tomorrow. Here morrow means tomorrow. On every coming day, we are wreathing the garlands of flowers, and that garland of flower will bind us to the earth. It means that garland of flower will connect us. It will work like a connection among the people of the whole world. We are wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. In spite of despondence of the inhuman dearth, of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over darkened ways made for our screen, our searching. Yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. The poet says that in spite of despondence, it means we have the gloom, the dejection in our life. Even then, it means in spite of dejection, in spite of despondence in our life, in spite of inhuman lack of noble natures, of good natures, the inhuman dearth of noble nature means the poet wants to say that there are several human beings in the world who have no noble natures, who have no good qualities, who have no great qualities. So in spite of these things also, and of the gloomy days, and in spite of the our gloomy time, our sad time, our gloomy time of all the unhealthy and over darkened ways, it may happen, it may be possible that we have unhealthy and over darkened ways. It means several kinds of troubles may come in our ways, and it is also possible that we can become unhealthy, and the several problems may come in our way of life. Even then, wait for our searching. Yes, we shall try to search some new things. And yes, in spite of all means in spite of all these things, in spite of all these things, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. Some shape of beauty moves away the pall. Pall means curtain. Some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. The poet wants to say that there may be several kinds of lack in our life. There may be several kinds of dearth. Dearth means kami, dearth in our life. But some beautiful thing, when we watch some beautiful thing, it removes the curtain, it removes the curtain of sadness from our spirits. It means by watching the good beautiful things, we become happy, and all the sorrows, all the unhappiness of our life removes away. So a thing of beauty is joy forever. A beautiful thing always works for us like a balm. It provides us a kind of happiness, health, etc. Next stanza. Such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a saddy boon for simple sheep, and such are daffodils. With the green world they live in, and clear rills that are themselves a cooling covered make. The poet says that in this world there are a lot of natural beautiful things, such as the sun, moon. These are the elements of nature, and they also provide us happiness. So sun and moon are also things of beauty for human beings. I have already told you that the poet wants to say that only beautiful persons are not the thing of beauty. Great work of the great persons is also a thing of beauty. The great tales, the great stories of great persons are also a thing of beauty. It means they are also beautiful things. A beautiful natural scene is also a thing of beauty. When we watch a scene that is full of beautiful things, then we become happy. So this is also a thing of beauty. And beautiful things provide us joy. So for trees old and young sprouting a sandy moon, trees are also beautiful things. There are trees in the world. They may be old, they may be young, and some sprouting sandy moon. Some plants that are sprouting with the green world they live in. For simple seed and sprouting a sandy moon for simple seed. The poet wants to say that these trees and that are old and new and some sprouting sandy moon. The poet says that these plants are work like a moon for simple sheep. Why? Because the plants, the trees provide shelter for the sheep when they become troubled, when they are bothered, when they feel uncomfortable in the sun. They come and take shelter under the trees and they get the peace of their mind. So these trees and plants also work like a shelter for the sheep. So the poet says that the trees are like a shady moon, and such are daffodils. Daffodils is the name of a flower. Okay? Daffodils with the green world they live. We watch the flower of daffodils which are seen in a green field, in a green orchard, in a green place. So these daffodils, the daffodil flowers also are thing of beauty. They provide us, when we watch the beautiful and green daffodils, we feel happiness. We get happiness. We get joy of our mind. And clear hills that are themselves a cooling covered make. It will clear hills, the beautiful and clear streams of water. So these things, the plants, the clear streams, these things become the covered with shelter, become the covered for the sheep, for the people, that provides a cooling shelter, the shelter which is full of coolness, which is full of shadow. Against the hot season, the mid forest break, rich with sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the blooms. We have imagined for the mighty dead all lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring unto us from the heaven's brink. Look here, the poet says that the cooling place, the cooling cupboard, the cooling shelter of the natural scenery works like a shelter when they find the hot season. When it is hot season, the sheep come under the trees and they find peace there. They find shade there. The mid-forest break is also like a shelter for the creatures, rich with sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the dooms. Look, the poet says that the day of dooms, the day of destruction, doom is the day of destruction. The day of destruction, it is when the world will destroy itself. That day is called the day of dooms. So, such too is the grandeur of the dooms. It means the day of dooms is also great. It is also great. Okay? It is also very important. We have imagined for the mighty dead all lovely tales that we have heard or read. The poet says that he has imagined for the mighty dead. Mighty dead means the great people of the world. The great people of mighty dead. The great people of the mighty dead means the great people of the world who have died already. So we have imagined for the mighty dead all lovely tales that we have heard. The poet says that there were some great persons in the world who died for the sake of their country, for the sake of the people of their country, and it means they have done a very great work. Those great persons have done very great work. So their tales are, it means their lovely stories of their great persons are also great. They are also the thing of beauty. An endless fountain of immortal drink, pouring unto us from the heaven brink. The poet says that these are the things of beauty and they always work like nectar. Immortal drink means nectar. Immortal drink. So these things work like nectar for the people of the world. Pouring unto us from the heaven brink. The poet says that the thing of beauty, these beautiful things which are described in the poem, they work like nectar which appears to come from the heaven, to come from the God for us. So, in the whole poem, the poet has described the importance of beauty. He has always said in this poem that a beautiful thing is always a joy forever. Beauty never destroys. The real beauty never destroys, and it works like the medicine for human beings. So this was the English explanation of the poem A Thing of Beauty that was composed by John Keats. So my dear students, I, Sanjay Srivastav, thank you so much for joining